Are you ready to lose?
Of course.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in the last tournament, I was paired with Ahmer Hussain, and he beat me in the last tournament. You can watch the video on my channel. There's a free queen written on the thumbnail. And in this tournament, I was paired with him again. And this was not an ordinary tournament. This was a team tournament, which is slightly different from regular tournaments. In this tournament, there is not a player versus player, there is a team versus team. So every team has three players who will sit on three boards. There's board number 1, board number 2, and board number 3. And the team who wins two boards out of 3 will get a point and will be victorious, and the team who loses on two boards will get 0 points. And if we win on board number 1, we lose on board number 2, and we draw on board number 3. So this will be an equal, and so both teams will get 0.5 points. This will be a draw. So here I was sitting on board number 2 according to my rating strength, and Ahmer was also sitting on board number 2. And my team name was Team Blunder Bakery, and his team name was Team Gola Barood. So I got the white pieces, and I started with c4, which is the English opening, and he plays knight f6, and I play knight c3, just opening development, and he plays g6, and now I play g3, and he fianchettos the bishop, and I also play bishop g2, and now he plays c6. He wants to strike the center, so I play knight f3, and now he castles, and I also castle here. So this was the opening, and now he strikes the center with d5. So I take the pawn, and he takes back, and now I play d4. This is the opening theory of English opening and versus the King's Indian defense setup. So now I play, he plays bishop g4, taking my knight, and I play h3, challenging the bishop. So he plays bishop f5, and now I play queen b3, attacking this pawn. So he just pushes the pawn to b6, which is a mistake. Here the best move was to play queen b6, offering the exchange of the queens. But he just pushes the pawn to b6, and now I play knight e5, putting my knight on the outpost, and I am also attacking this pawn 3 times now. And now this pawn has only 2 defenders, so he plays bishop e6, defending this pawn. And now I develop my last piece, bishop g5, and he plays knight e4. He also plays puts the knight on the outpost, and he offers me the knight exchange, but I don't take the knight. He is also attacking my bishop, and if I don't remove my bishop, he has this idea to push the pawn and fork me. So I just save my bishop, which is a mistake. Here the best move was a little difficult to find. If you want to find it, you can pause the video and find it, because I'm just telling it. The best move was to take the pawn and sacrifice the bishop, because when he takes the pawn, I have this move, knight takes pawn, and if he takes, I will just take with the queen, and now I will win this pawn, win this knight, because I will also attack this rook. So I hope you get the idea, and I will be winning 2 pawns in this move, but it was not an easy move to find for me. So I just save my bishop, and now he develops his knight to d7. This is again a mistake. The best move was just to exchange the knights here. So now I play knight c6, attacking the queen, and the only move is queen queen e8 because he cannot come here because of this fork, and he cannot come here because I will take. He cannot come here because this bishop will take him. So he plays queen e8, which is an inaccurate move according to engine. I don't understand. The engine wanted to sacrifice the queen. He just takes the engine just takes the knight, and I take the queen, and now he takes this pawn with a check. I go here, and now he takes my knight. So he wins two knights and a pawn was, and he gives up the queen. This is absolutely strange move. This is out of this world move. Only grandmasters play these kind of moves. We are just human beings, and if I was in his place, I would also have played queen e8. So now I I play knight c5. I wanted to fork him here, but the best move was just to take this pawn because this pawn was free now, and just to exchange the knight for a bishop. And but I played this move knight b5, and now he plays knight f6, opening his queen to attack my knight. Now if I fork him, he will just take my knight, and I will take his rook, and he will win both knights for one rook, which is not an advantageous uh, exchange for me. But this is again a miss here. The best move was playing knight c5, attacking my queen with a tempo. Now if I take his knight, he will take my knight, and now he is safe. This was an equal exchange. If I take the pawn, he will just take my pawn. So this would be an equal exchange. But this move again was a little difficult to find here. So he just played knight f6, and now my this knight is under attack. So I play rook c1 and defending this knight, and now he plays queen d7, protecting himself from the fork. So I play knight e5 attacking the queen, and he goes back to queen d8, and now again I play knight c6 attacking the queen, and he plays queen d7. He is offering me a draw because uh, he's offering me draw because our board number 1 lost the game, and the board number 3 also agreed to a draw. So this was a decider game. If I draw, their team will win, and if I win, now our both teams will be draw. So this was a win on demand for me to save the round, to draw the round. So he just plays queen d7, and now again I repeat the position by playing knight e6, knight e5, and now he goes back repeating the position, and now finally I play knight c7 attacking the rook here. So he just saves the rook. I'm also attacking the bishop, so I take the bishop, and he takes back uh, my knight with a pawn. So now I take his rook, and he takes back, and now I play rook c1 again attacking the queen. So he just saved his queen by playing queen b7, and now I played g4. My idea was to push this pawn and remove the knight, and then I will take this knight, and when he will take, I will win this pawn. So the entire idea was to win one pawn because we both have equal number of pawns. So that's why I played g4, but this is a mistake because he once again had the brilliant move. I will show you on the next move because he plays rook e8, rook c8, offering rook's exchange, which is a mistake because he has this best move, knight takes pawn. When I take, he has this move, and now my bishop is pinned here. I cannot save my bishop. Even if I take his knight, he takes back with the queen, and now again my bishop is pinned. I cannot do anything. If I protect, he just wins it, and he wins it. But again, this move was a little difficult to find, so he offers rook exchange. So I here the best move was just to take the rook, but I go with my plan. I play g5 attacking this knight, which is obviously a mistake. So he just takes my rook and I take back with the bishop, and now he plays queen c8 attacking my bishop. Uh, if I take his knight now, he will win my bishop with a check. So here so I just save my bishop. I play bishop e3, and now he is saving this pawn also. So he played this move with a tempo, and now he saves his knight. So I take his knight, and before taking back, he takes my knight because he has to save this pawn. But now, before taking his knight, I find the intermediate move, bishop takes pawn, which is the best move because my bishop is going to be taken anyway. If I take his knight, he will take my bishop, which will be an equal position. But here I am getting a free pawn, and now he takes my bishop, so I take his knight. Here taking his pawn with a check was a bad idea because he will just go back and save the knight. So I take his knight, and now he cannot take my pawn because I will take this pawn with a check and win his bishop for free. So he just pushes e6, saving this pawn first. And now I also have to save this pawn. So I play bishop f4, saving this pawn, and now he plays queen c5. I don't know why he played this move. Maybe he wants to push this pawn and take this pawn. I don't know, but here the best move was playing queen c4, offering queen exchange. So he plays queen c5, and now I play queen c3, offering him the exchange of the queens, which is a miss here. And the best move was to play queen a4, attacking this pawn and threatening a check on this file. But I offer him the exchange of the queens, and he plays queen c4 now, offering queen exchange on his terms because he didn't want to take. He wanted me to take his queen to take with the pawn, and now he wanted to break this pawn and promote. But this is a long-term plan, which obviously will not work. Maybe it works. So now I push the pawn to e3 because he is also attacking my bishop. Here the best move was just to take this pawn, but I push this pawn, which is an inaccurate move because now my bishop is blocked by my own pawns, which makes him a bad bishop. His bishop is also blocked, but he can just play bishop f8 and activate his bishop, and that's what he plays. He plays bishop f8, and now I take his queen. He takes back with a pawn, and now I play e4, opening up my bishop, and he plays bishop c5, attacking my this pawn, pinning my this pawn. So I play queen f1, unpinning my king, and he plays bishop d4, attacking my this pawn. So the only move was to play b3, and he takes my pawn. Here pushing this pawn was not going to work because my king was within the square. So if he pushes again, I will just play king d2, and now he cannot save this pawn. So that's why he takes this pawn, and I take back my pawn. And now he also plays king f7, activating his king, and I play king e3. He plays king e7, and now I cannot play this move or this move because this pawn falls. So I play f3 first before pushing my king to the center. And he plays king d7, and now I play king d3, attacking the bishop. So he just plays bishop b2, saving the bishop, and now I play king c4, opening, placing my king in the center, and now he also plays king c6, taking the opposition. So I push my pawn to b4, and he plays b5, giving me a check. So I play king b3, attacking the bishop, and he saved his bishop by playing bishop a1, and I play bishop g3. I want to push these pawns because I have 5 pawns, and he only has 3 pawns here. So but these 2 pawns are double here, so I need to push these and settle my pawn structure. Uh, he also pushes to his pawn to a6, and I push my pawn to f4, and now he plays bishop d4, and I push my pawn to h4 now, and now he plays bishop b6. Maybe he wants to come here from behind, so here I play h5, attacking this pawn. My idea was that if he takes, I push this pawn, and when he takes, I take this pawn, and now I have 3 connected pawns here, and I will push these pawns to promote and make a queen here. But this is an inaccurate move, and he plays king d7, which is a miss. The best move was to take my pawn, because when I push this pawn, he takes, and when I take back, now he can play king d6, and if I push, he takes. When I push, now his king is within the reach of this pawn, but and this was so difficult to calculate, because he did not have enough time here. His clock was running, and he had less than 30 seconds here, so he just plays king d7, and I push my pawn to f5 again, because now if he takes with this pawn, suppose he takes with this pawn, I take, and now I will push these pawns, and the idea was the same. So he takes with this pawn, and I take back, and now the best move was just to take this pawn again, because I push, his king is within the reach of those pawns, and this is not a difficult situation. But as I said, he did not have enough time, so he just takes this pawn, which is obviously biggest miss of this game, because now I push, he takes, and now I don't take, I push, because now his king is out of the range here. So, and his bishop cannot read out, because I will just take his bishop cannot come here, because my pawn is um, protected by this bishop. So everything was going according to my plan. So he plays bishop d4, and I push my pawn again, and he plays g5, and now my ugly pawn becomes a beautiful queen, and he pushes the pawn to f4, and now at this move he resigns, and I win the game. So that was my revenge for losing in the last tournament. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.